So welcome back. I decided I should probably do another video, a quick video this time on the XROUND Xpump. I looked over my last video and I was kind of rambling. I'm pretty sure that was mainly because, well, a few things. One, I had done that video 3 times. All operator error, so it's all my fault, but still 3 times nonetheless. Additionally, I kind of had some initial gripes with the Xpump, and I just wanted to have a more subdued video and approach and let you guys know my feelings. So, after giving it a little more thought, I do think this is a good device. I don't think it necessarily lives up to the idea of transforming any set of stereo speakers into a home theater experience. Like my last review, I kind of think the studio setting they have, which would be the first click, is kind of useless. It doesn't add anything to the audio that I really feel warrants any price tag. But I do really think that the cinema setting, which would be the 2 button pushes on this and it turns it orange, that does add certain qualities that I find pleasing, if that makes sense. To me, it adds a bit of warmth. I guess it kind of does merge in the duality of, let's say A and B. What else? It boosts up the bass a little bit, but it's also interesting because there's also a little boost into the mids. So, and it's not too heavy in the bass. So I think it gives a nice well-rounded enhancement to the audio. Again, I feel like because it's so small that most people will buy it thinking that it will help out their headphones, when you will hear some kind of difference, but believe me, that difference is not worth the price of this. Not at all. In a lot of cases, depending on the headphones you have, like for me, I have 2 sets. I have a JBL, and then I have these, I forget the exact model number, but I've had them for years, and they were from Skull Candy. I think without this little device, they sound perfectly fine. If anything, get like a little app for your phone that'll boost up some bass, and you're basically getting what you'll get out of this. Now with that said, if you have desktop speakers or a more robust speaker setup, then sure, this could be interesting. Like definitely when you boost the volume up, you start to hear more, because one, you start to, I don't want to get too technical because I'm going to start talking out of my ass, but you start boosting up your speakers, you start I guess hitting some overdrive with your internal amp, or however you would say that. And then when you switch this on, I kind of feel like you get a little more out of the sound, And to keep it short, is it worth? I believe the retail is going to be around $100, maybe a little more. I don't know. And that was the question which made me think that I should get a comparison. I wanted to see, like, are my feelings really just based around the hype that I had, and is reality really, how to say it? Is the reality just the fact that there's no way for something this price tag to live up to the expectation? And to kind of have that, I needed something to compare it by. So I went and I picked this up today. It's the I'm gonna call it the FiiO. I don't know how you say that. The FiiO Alpen 2. Here you go. This is what it says. I went to B&H. They have a. I went to like a very normal store. B&H. They have a pretty good audio section, and I asked the guy, "What is your best best portable audio device that's, you know, powerful enough to drive headphones, but also be powerful enough to make a difference to speakers?" You know, and there was another option, but then I said I wanted to really make sure portability was highlighted, because since the main thing with this is so small, I needed something that was comparable in both ability and price tag. And again, so there was one that was a little cheaper than this, but with this coming at around $99, I think I paid $105 with tax. I feel like this is probably like the ideal comparison. I mean, sure, there's probably other options, but as far as easily accessible, you know, being a common buyer going into a store, and if you see, eventually you'll see you'll see these two on the wall, and I want to, you know, really find out and give you information as far as if you go to a store and you see these two, which one should you choose, seeing how they're both going to be virtually the same price. So yeah, look forward to the review of this and the comparison. I don't think I'll do an unboxing. I don't really see a point. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do an unboxing just because, why not? But yeah, I just wanted to give my reviews. I do give this device a thumbs up. A thumb up and a half. So like a 7 and a 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's good. We'll see how good it is. Definitely stay tuned for my review of this and my comparison between these two. Until next time, thank you for watching. I hope I give you guys some useful information. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, definitely let me know in the comment section below. Yeah. Alright, thanks.